Excuses. Common excuses responsible for the blunder in MBA entrance exams. Let's win on excuses. Guys, because these excuses are not just responsible for the blunder in MBA entrance exams, but in any exam. So let's get started. The first excuse that I want to talk about it is so boring. That's the first excuse we give it to ourselves. I can't do it because I do what I love. My life, my rules. Now, yes, guys, it sounds pretty interesting and nice to say this thing, but trust me, to get success, most of the times we have to do things that we really do not want to, or at least at the initial phase, we really never wanted to do that. Maybe you do not want to pump irons, maybe you do not want to read books, but you still do it because you want that board, you want that intellectual mind. So, guys, stop giving this excuse that it's boring. In fact, start finding ways to make it interesting. Look at the outcome, look at the result that you will be getting if you do that stuff which you find boring. Because the reason why most of the people are not successful, because they hide behind this excuse. And the people who get success, what they do this thing, they find this boring, or they make this boring into something interesting. So guys, make sure that you do not hide behind this excuse and start making things interesting, things that requires to be done, but it's boring. Let me skip it. I will surely find an alternative. Now, this is the again one of the excuses I've heard and I've seen a lot. When I teach students, trust me, they all are finding ways to not do something that they find little challenging. Why you give up so early, guys? Why you hide behind this another excuse? Let me skip this exam. Let me skip this question. Let me do something else. This is I not what want to do, so I will do that. This is what I love, so I'll do that. Trust me, guys, in many examinations, there are few questions that you cannot skip. The only reason to ace that exam and the only way to ace that exam is to overcome that hurdle by not skipping it. I have seen many people, they say, okay, you skip this, you skip that, don't you do this, don't you do that. And all these ideas and ideologies are bullshit. So make sure that you do not hide yourself behind this excuse. The only way to get success and the best way to overcome a challenge by not skipping it, but by facing it. Now, this excuse is a classy one. I know I am going to get a trick from my sir. My sir is going to give me a strategy, or at least a strategy to get it done is going to be given to me by the universe, or maybe by the faculty who is teaching me. And that faculty also promises you that do not worry, I am going to make life so easy by giving you a magical potion or a trick that will help you to ace that exam. Let me tell you guys, that is nothing but a marketing gimmick. Common sense is nowadays sold by given a fancy name. So guys, do not fall for this excuse. This is an excuse that you must not fall for. I know I'm going to get a trick, you are not going to get any trick, or at least a strategy. There is no strategy but to work smart. If you want to skip a question, you have to find an alternative of it, or you must not skip it just at the first challenge. Try to get it done as much as you can. There are ways to get things done, but this is an excuse people give to themselves to not study or not to face those challenges. Guys, don't do this one. Now, guys, this excuse goes with the previous one. If this didn't work for me, then I have one more option, or the next option will surely click for me. Okay, now CAT examination is difficult. Let me go for NMAT. And on your insecurity, guys, these examinations or these coaching classes they make money. Narsimonji gives you 3 opportunities, and the insecurity, or maybe first time you didn't do things which you must have done, you go for the second attempt and the third attempt. Okay, this option is not working for you. I'm going to teach you in a way that all the examinations you can attempt. I want to ask a simple question. If the syllabus is same, if your studies are good, why you need multiple options? Always you should be a bullish person. You should be a bull-headed person. You remember and you must keep what your goal is, and you must practice and prepare yourself to achieve that. So guys, if something is not working for you, of course there must be a reason. So find that reason and overcome that reason or excuse, but do not simply bank on the next excuse. Yes, it is advisable, it is smart to attempt many examinations, but examination after examination giving this excuse that yes, the next option might click, trust me guys, forget about next option. Even the next year or year after that won't click. People live in la la land. They are giving excuses so that they do not do what is required to be done. So guys, do not fall for this trap. Do not fall for this cycle of shit. And this is one of the most damaging excuse that hampers the examination preparation. I can't do it. Time is not sufficient. Okay, right now I have 6 months, so I'll chill pill. I'll study after some time. Maybe after 2 months, oh my god, now only 4 months are remaining. Now time is less. Let me prepare for the other examination or other attempt. These are stupid excuses. Who you are fooling? You're not fooling anyone, but you're fooling yourself. Earlier, you do not study because you think and you feel that the time is so much. Then you do not study because the time is less. Why you guys can't be sensible? Why you guys cannot plan? Why you guys cannot be consistent? Let me tell you guys, MBA entrance examination is not about doing 100 things. It is just about doing something, but every day. It's all about doing something every day. It's about consistency. Even if you invest 1 hour every day in studies, trust me, the results are going to be mind blowing. So guys, time is always sufficient, but the excuses is actually what makes it difficult. I'm not good in this section. This examination pattern doesn't suit me. So let me try another one. Who you are trying to fool? Now guys, every examination pattern is different, I agree, and the weightage is different. So why you didn't plan it early? Why you didn't focus on which examination you're going to attempt? Considering your strengths, that means you wasted your time, you wasted your preparation, you wasted your energies. For example, if you're not good in a certain examination because of the pattern, or maybe you're not finding it comfortable to attempt, then why you attempted it, why you invested your time in that examination? Beside, you must have attempted another exam, did something else. In fact, you must have invested your energies and your knowledge and your time and your efforts in something that you find doable for yourself. Every person or every student is different. So, guys, this is another excuse, and this excuse also spoils the chances of a student to get a great score. Now, guys, this excuse I kept it in the end because this excuse even I have used a lot. I don't have resources. Yes, guys. Now, many people they do not have a classy coaching class. Maybe they do not have a fancy laptop, or maybe they do not have that colorful content. Trust me, it is never about resources, but it is always and will always be about your efforts. Trust me, guys, it is, and it is going to be always about efforts. It is never going to about resources. So guys, I hope this small video will help you to know where you guys are going wrong, and if you are using any of these excuses, stop using them. Start studying. Thank you guys.